Welcome to Angel K TV.
Hi family, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be talking about finding the mode. So without further ado, since this is technically a short lesson, let's just get into it. So what is a mode? Well, a mode or the mode is the most common number that will appear in your set of data. So pretty much like I said, the value that occurs the most, the number that occurs the most, so the number that appears the most. Now, something I want to point out is that there is possibility that there can be no mode. So pretty much no mode in your set of data. There's a possibility. Now, you guys are probably wondering and asking, so how do we find the mode? Well, to find the mode, you have to basically count how many numbers or the amount of times a number appears. So pretty much how many times a particular number appears the most, that means that number is the mode. Okay, so I hope that makes more sense. But let's just jump into some examples to make you guys understand it clearer. All right, so we have number one here, which says numbers of runs scored. Well, technically, it doesn't say, well, it does, but they're asking us, do we know the number of runs scored? So, pretty much, we have a few numbers here. We have 2, 4, which appeared twice. And basically, you can see where I'm going with this, right? So, like I said, the mode is the value that occurs the most. So, that's how we find the mode. How many values, or let's say, how many numbers do you think appeared the most here? I mean, technically it's already solved out, and I think you guys can already see that 5 appeared the most here. Okay, so 5 appeared the most here. So you're probably wondering, why is that so? Maybe some of you already understand because, like I said, the value that occurs the most. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and explain everything that I've already solved out so you guys can understand it better. Okay, so 2 only appeared once, so it's not the mode. Along with 3, 3 only appeared once as well. 4 appeared twice, but it's still not the mode. But who knows actually? Let's keep going. Then we have 5. 1, 2, 3. 5 appeared 3 times. I mean, let's keep going to see if we actually get a number higher than 5, or another number that occurs more than 5. 6 only appeared 2 times, twice. And that 7 only appeared once, which means that our 5 actually was the mode after all, because 5 appeared 3 times. The others were either just once or twice. So 5 is our mode. Our mode equals to 5 runs. That seems pretty easy, right? Okay, so let's go over to number 2 to make things more clear. And then as you guys see, I left that one undone, so that's going to be your classwork. You guys can solve it and then leave the answers in the comment section below. All right, so the next one says geometry quiz scores. So how many points did the kids get in their geometry quiz? Let's see. All right, so now we have 2 4s. So 4 occurred twice. We have 2 6. 6 also occurred twice. But let's see if we can go higher than that. We have 7. How many times does 7 occur? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 occurred 4 times. Then we have 8. And it seems like 8, as we see, is also 4. So that means 8 also occurred 4 times. But let's keep going. Then we have 9, which occurred 3 times, and 10, which occurred twice. Now, as you can see, we actually have 2 modes. Well, technically it's a tie, that's what I mean. But we have 2 answers for this one. So what do we do? Do we leave one out or just choose one? Well, as you can see by what I've already solved, we actually don't need to leave anyone out, and we can just write them all together. After all, you can actually have 2 modes, just like you can actually have no mode. Okay? So that means the kids scored 7 points and 8 points in their geometry quiz. So that's pretty much the score. All right, family, that is it for today's lesson. I'm actually not sure, but I think I've done a video on finding the meme, which is kind of a tad bit similar to finding, okay, not really similar. I feel like the meme has to do with something else and, different strategies. But I think I've done a video on it. I'm not sure. Sorry, my memory is kind of something else these days. But that is it for today's video. Now remember, you do have your classwork, and number 3, it's basically the ages of employees, 3 years of course. And again, finding the mean is basically the value that occurs the most. So basically, let's say how many soldiers do they have, how many sorry, how many people do they have to stand by them? Okay, so the larger amount of people, let's say the larger amount of votes, for instance, that's the winner. So let's say if what do I say? I don't want to use like election or anything like that, but okay, yeah, the bigger the winner, right? Or not the bigger. I think they say the bigger the better, but you guys kind of understand where I'm going with this. So basically, just the numbers that appear the most. So the amount of siblings they have, okay? So the amount of siblings they have will determine the mode. Do they have, maybe does it occur twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times? The amount of siblings they have will determine the answer, and then that will be the mode. Remember, they can also be, like I said, 2 modes, and they can also be a possibility that they'll have no modes in your set of data. Okay, so remember that. And then you also have number 4, which is the number of daily customers. Like I said, just the amount of siblings they have. Okay, so basically the value that occurs the most. And that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time in my next video. Okay, for some reason I was like doing like this, like looking like I was thinking about something. Okay, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time in my next video. Do not forget to stay safe, family. Remember that I love you guys.